All right. We are in the we're in the final day of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and it's kind of bittersweet because this is most likely the actually most likely being a failed phrase. This is the #1 Call of Duty that I've played the least when it comes. Well, not by choice. I Advanced Warfare. Here I am saying Warfare. Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, those games fucking sucked, and they weren't fun whatsoever. But this Call of Duty is most likely my, besides the Black Ops Call of Duties, World War II was really fun, but this is probably my favorite Call of Duty that I've played, yeah, since the Black Ops Call of Duties. This one just struck all the right chords. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, fuck you, like, it sucked. I had a great time playing this one, and, even unlocking some stuff recently, because this has been a tumultuous fucking year, and I know a lot of people were able to play it and they have a good time with it, you know, which is great. But during the Corona and all that, I was actually very busy doing all kinds of work and you know, trying to get shit together. So it wasn't as much fun for me, and I was exhausted during all that time too. I just didn't get enough time to play this as much as I would like to. But when I did play it, it's not like I ever played this. Obviously, I took a big chunk out of time to do YouTube, but when I played this game, I actually had fun, and I looked forward to playing it instead of the other, you know, some of the other Call of Duties. You kind of get in the rhythm of playing them, but they weren't great. So, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that I miss about this Call of Duty that I hope we get with the new one, you know, being Cold War and all this Russian, and, you know, we might even see you know, the fucking the Russian scandals going on, but that's for another video. But in that one, I hope it's good. But there's a lot of obviously you still had the pump action shotguns, so it's not going to be a lot changed for me. But I hope you have some kind of claymores. I haven't played any of the beta. I haven't even checked out really any of the videos, because I think part of the fun is discovering shit for the first time. Clearly, I won't know what the fuck what the level's like right off the rip, but it's mostly fun when you could just jump into it and find out what the game's about, instead of you know, having the preconceived notion of what maps and what levels. And yeah, I just find that fun. So I don't play any of the betas or other than bullshit. I'm an alpha, motherfucker. How you gonna be playing a beta as an alpha? Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. This Call of Duty was just a lot of fun. It's kind of bittersweet making this video on Thursday morning, Eastern Pacific time, Atlantic, whatever. Fuck it. The Eastern time. It's pretty bittersweet doing it like this, because I wish I could have gotten, you know, more of the expansion packs and played around with a couple more weapons. But the Dragon's Breath double pump shotgun is dope as shit. You know, I hope there's a couple guns that I did wish made it to the Cold War games, but a lot of the guns that I really do appreciate, like the H&Ks and, you know, Honey Badger, BQ, all that shit is newer stuff, and all the other stuff, you know, clearly the Remington 870 is going to be in the old one, and, you know, a lot of the stuff that I like in the real gun world isn't going to make its way into the Cold War shit. So hopefully we just get some weird space age level shit that comes down that they blame the Cold War stuff on, and it gets kind of wacky, but, you know, it's still not like seeing through walls and all that stuff. And that's what I really appreciate about this game, is even though it was modern warfare, and they could have really gone like too wild with it, they didn't, and they kept it really to like the grassroots shit, and you didn't see any wacky fucking innovations like you did in those shit games with Conor McGregor in them. So this was just a blast, like holding these fucking noobs with your claymores and getting all those perks. Now I will say the things that I didn't really like is you couldn't flip over your kill streaks like you could in Black Ops 2 and just have double swarm, so to speak, you know. But the #1 streak in this was what, the Juggernaut, and he was aight, but I wasn't really too fond of it. But yeah, overall it was bad as hell. This game was fucking sweet, and anybody who's like, oh, I can't wait for it to be over, clearly you don't know the fucking pig pile of horrible Call of Duty games that came after Black Ops 2. Actually, Ghost was good. Actually, Honey Badger wasn't Ghost, but after that, it was like, oh, everybody just dreading it, and then they waited for Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 was solid. Black Ops 4 was, I would say, probably better. maybe. I don't know. The Black Ops, in this, Treyarch's making the Cold War, so it's Black Ops Cold War. So the fact that it's a Black Ops game is gonna be fucking dope. And I don't think we're gonna have any worry there when it comes to all that. But when we get to the other ones, this is the Best by Infinity Ward. I believe that's who made it. I got me wrong. This is the best one though, besides whatever Treyarch offered, and it is. It's even fun just getting these down, and I'm gonna miss all the, the bitching and shit like that when it comes to all these noobs that get hickaponed off of these. But I know there's gonna be some cool shit in the next one, and this isn't my normal type of video. It's just I figured I'd make a video as a final farewell to this game because I know people still play the games afterwards, and the only games that I played continuously, I played Black Ops 2 for fucking 3 years, but that being said, I got out of the habit of jumping into all the games, and just sticking with them. You gotta embrace the new. You gotta fold to it, or you're just gonna be a fucking relic of the past. And you can't afford to be a relic, man. It's fucking expensive. So, just accept the ponage that's gonna be the Cold Warm, the Worm War. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait to play it, and I'm still gonna be on the Xbox One X. Because I feel like I just bought the fucking thing. I know time flies, but like, holy fucking guacamole. And, you can't find an Xbox Series X at this moment anyway. So, that being said, we're going to have a great time on that. But, I don't know, I'm just curious as to, like, what you guys actually thought was great about it. Do you guys share the same thought process as I am? With just, like, the amazingness of this game? Because, I don't know, I feel like, look, after I get the gunship, these guys were so thrilled that they finally got me, but I fucking worm air, get them. But yeah, do you guys share the same thought of this game being so badass? Or am I just, like, sadly mistaken? I just had a great time with this one, especially with it had everything you wanted in the Call of Duty games. The maps were dope. Even these expansion maps were dope. The guns were fucking sweet. There was nothing way too overpowered. I know some people are like, well, the shotguns, shotguns are dope as shit. So, but the communication, you control these noobs like it wasn't nobody's business. The game modes, just everything about this game, I couldn't tell people, enough. They were like, why aren't you playing it? You not like it? I was like, nah, man, this shit is dope. I just busy this year. So it's actually pretty bittersweet making this video. I couldn't wait to say. You guys can look at the previous videos. I couldn't wait. Every November would come up, and I'd be like, get this fucking shit out of here. I just hated Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, and I just thought they sucked. The Modern Warfare 2, awesome. And this has Modern Warfare 2 maps. Black Ops 2, awesome. All the Black Ops maps, all the Modern Warfare maps, game modes, and I thought that was an enemy. But Modern Warfare 3 was even kind of a letdown, but in retrospect, it was a fucking way sweeter game than the previous games that this had to offer. When it came to, the couple that I named. But yeah, it's hopefully they learned their fucking lesson with the back to the boots kind of stuff, especially with like World War II was so cool. This was awesome. So we got 2 great years of Call of Duty games. Let's hope for a third. But if 2020 is gonna act like 2020, you don't know what the fuck it's gonna offer. So let's just hope for the best, motherfuckers, and prepare for the worst. But I really think we're gonna have a sweet ass time with Cold War, and let's pull in these noobs. Anyway, here's some dialogue. Enjoy. Do you like me raping you with that fucking dragon's breath? How many of you guys did I get with my missiles in my plane?
GG, boys. I just got the PS5. GG.
Real? Ask him for a friend.
Hold up. You can't say that. You camping with it.
You like me raping you? I was a sleeping dragon and you got the breath.
You was camping with it.
No shit.
Camping with it.
Raped your ass. 6.0. Raped your ass. No shit.